So we begin ABC's coverage for the Rockets and the Lakers. The NBA playoffs presented by Google. And it's here in Los Angeles for the first round, presented by Popeyes. You look at the Western Conference brackets, Lakers the 4th seed, Rockets the 5th seed. Lakers were heavy underdogs coming in, but here in game one, that changes with the Durant news. And with more on that, we get the latest and say hello.
Their way first as we welcome you to the NBA playoffs presented by Google. It's the first round presented by Popeyes. Taking a look at our Eastern Conference playoff bracket, Cavs and Knicks picking up wins yesterday. Later on, it'll be the Pistons and Magic.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs presented by Google. It's game one in OKC, Thunder and Suns. The first round presented by Popeyes. Oklahoma City begins its quest to become the NBA's first repeat champ since Golden State in 2017 and 2018. The last Western Conference repeat champ was also the Warriors.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs presented by Google. We are here in Detroit for the first round presented by Popeyes. This is the second playoff matchup between two head coaches who are very close friends off the court.
In this series, it's the Denver Nuggets and the Minnesota Timberwolves. The NBA playoffs presented by Google. And here in Minneapolis, the first round presented by Popeyes. You look at the Western Conference brackets, the Lakers and the Thunder, one win away from advancing to the second round. The Spurs, meanwhile, getting a victory last night on the road to take the lead against the Trailblazers.
We welcome you to the NBA playoffs presented by Google. It's the first round presented by Popeyes. At Jurassic Park, the fans here in Toronto ready to take in game 4.
It's game 4 between the Blazers and the Spurs here at Moda Center. Portland 0-12 all-time in playoff series when trailing 3-1. So it needs a win to, if nothing else, ensure another.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs presented by Google. We're here in Cleveland for the first round, presented by Popeyes. Game 5 coming up at Rocket Arena. Fans are making their way into Rocket Arena, getting set for this pivotal game between the Cavaliers and the Raptors.
As we welcome you to the NBA playoffs presented by Google, it's the first round presented by Popeyes. Taking a look at our Western Conference playoff bracket, the Thunder and the Spurs have already advanced. Tomorrow night on ESPN, it'll be game 6 between the Nuggets and the T-Wolves.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs presented by Google. The Spurs lead Portland 3-1 in the first round presented by Popeyes. A palpable intensity inside the Spurs Big Center among Spurs fans who've been waiting for nearly a decade to return to post.
We're getting close to tip-off for the Knicks and the Hawks as we welcome you to the NBA playoffs presented by Google. Here in Atlanta for the first round, presented by Popeyes. Will it be the final game of the season for the Hawks? Or do these two teams head back to New York for a game 7, which would be on Saturday? It's the Orlando Magic and the Detroit Pistons. Once again, we welcome you to the NBA playoffs presented by Google here in Detroit for the first round presented by Popeyes. The brackets, 3 game 7s in the East, Philly winning last night, and the winner of this game here will play the winner of tonight's game 7 between Cleveland and Toronto. It's the NBA playoffs presented by Google. Welcome to New York City for the conference semifinals delivered by Chipotle. A big crowd outside Madison Square Garden. A bigger crowd will be inside for game 2.
NBA playoffs presented by Google. Game 3 in Los Angeles. Thunder and Lakers in the conference semifinals delivered by Chipotle. NBA teams are 0-161 when trailing a playoff series 3-0. So history says it's a must-win tonight at Crypto.com.
This series is ready to resume. It's the Knicks and the Sixers as we welcome you to the NBA playoffs presented by Google. The conference semifinals delivered by Chipotle. And you look at the brackets, Thunder still undefeated so far in the playoffs. Huge game 4 tonight for Spurs and Timberwolves. And the Cavaliers an enormous victory yesterday against the Pistons. It's the Cavs and the Pistons in the NBA playoffs. And it's presented by Google. As we welcome you to Detroit for the conference semifinals delivered by Chipotle. On an overcast night here in Detroit, whatever word you want to use, critical.